Salute, 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 salutes. Welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. I am your host, Big Fruit, and I am the Michael Jordan of recording. And today we will be recording my story of my NA Rock God. I'm saying that because, man, motherfuckers is putting pressure on me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why this nigga Rado ran away from this shit, man. Niggas is putting pressure on me to tell they fucking story of NA Rock. Nah, I'm gonna tell my story. I don't know the entire NA Rock legacy. I don't know the entire NA Rock history. I only know the history of the guys I ripped and ran with. So once again, I'm giving you my story of my guys of NA Rock. Now, I ain't gonna pressure me into this shit, man. Word to mother. I appreciate the love, though. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of OGs that they be on me. Yo, talk about this nigga. Yo, talk about that nigga. And I'm like, I heard of him, but I don't know, man. But they pressing me, son. Word to mother, they pressing me. And I've been doing my due diligence. I've been hitting the people jacks, getting some information, trying to get my facts right. Even my history, my legacy from my generation, I ain't got all that shit right. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying, though. I really am. And I've been drinking. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? And I've been mixing. I've been mixing dark with white. I've been bugging the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't turn down trying this new Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. This new Michael Jordan tequila, it's okay. Fancy bottle and all that shit, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? So I tried that on the clear tip. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna act up. Fuck with these NA Rock boys. You know what I'm saying? It's the weekend. I'm chilling. That was a shot of tequila. You know what I'm saying? It's going down. Listen. My story. My story. My NA Rock guy. It's going to have to start with the legendary Nate Cash. Rest in peace, Nate Cash. You know what I'm saying? Also known as NA. My story with my NA Rock guy start there. And I'm going to say it start there because although the brother was older than me and he was an OG, when I clicked with the little dudes off Notion Avenue, I recognized the love, the loyalty, and the respect they had for this one individual on Notion Avenue. I learned that quick because down in LG, we didn't have one individual that we all loved, respected, and we were all loyal to. Not back then. No, we didn't have that. Ron K, may he rest in peace, which was Nate homie. You know what I'm saying? It's funny that these two niggas was homies, right? Ron K wasn't from LG, but his presence was felt heavenly in Lafayette Gardens. And if he was from LG, then he would have been equivalent to what NA Nate was to Notion Avenue. No question. But he wasn't from LG. You know what I'm saying? He came through LG, made his presence felt, put a chokehold on that shit, had motherfuckers shaking like dice. You know what I mean? And but he wasn't from Lafayette Gardens. Nate, NA, rest in peace. He was, rest in peace, Ron K as well. Nate was from Notion Avenue, so it was different. And I saw this shit with my own eyes. Plus, like I said, him and Ron K was running together, and they was coming through LG. You know what I'm saying? Nate was messing with a few chicks in LG. He was doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? So he was coming through heavy. You know what I'm saying? And we used to see this shit as shorties. Although I was ripping and running with the little dudes off Notion Avenue, we was doing our Marcy Pool shit, playing basketball in tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Running up in Clinton Hills, beating niggas up, doing all types of stupid shit. Going downtown, Brooklyn, boasting. All types of shit we was doing as badass kids. but I was witnessing Nate move heavy in LG. You know what I'm saying? So my history with these NA rap boys starts there. You know what I'm saying? With NA. Now, like I told you, we used to do a lot of shit as kids, man. We used to rip, we used to run. You know what I'm saying? And it happened, I would have to say, 86, when we was all in elementary school about to graduate and go to junior high school. It was out the end of 6th grade, so it's 86 summer. Yes, 86 summer. 86 summer, Rakim is rocking. You know what I'm saying? Rakim on fire. Streets of Brooklyn is crazy. 4 green niggas turned up. LG and NA Rock turned up. Tan Midtown down crazy. The young boys, my clique, and the clique off Notion Avenue, we start ripping and running together solely on the strength of the generation above us. It's crazy. We tried to emulate the generation above us, so we hung out with the younger dudes on Notion Avenue, straight up and down. It just happened like that, you know what I'm saying? And it was a good look, because we was ripping and running. We was doing some things, you know what I'm saying? We used to do the Marcy Pool shit, you know what I'm saying? We used to play in the tournaments together, you know what I'm saying? We used to do a lot of crazy shit. I remember when Maino used to tell Mousy he couldn't hang with us because he was too little. Me and Maino used to argue about that shit. She said, fuck it, he with me then. I'll be responsible for him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Hustle Hard Mouse. You know what I'm saying? It used to be Mousy, because they was younger than us. We 12, 11, 12, 13. So these motherfuckers 10, 9. So you talking Mousy, Lil Weeze, Lil Rocky, you know what I'm saying? NA Rock boys, Lil LaDon, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers was babies, but they running behind us. And we being badass kids doing the craziest shit. So I remember one time they built a new pizza shop on Lafayette, across the street from the tournament park and shit, right across the street from the projects. So motherfucker, new establishment in the hood, we gonna break this nigga in. Motherfucker threw a pie, a pizza pie in the window. You know how they put the shit up there in the window, let it cool off. We little badass niggas ripping and running the street all day. Niggas is hungry. Man, niggas snatched that motherfucking pie out that window as we running with the pizza and shit trying to get away. Little nigga Mousy got hit by a car. I remember that shit clear as day. I think I told the story you on Sing Last, so I'm repeating that one. You know what I'm saying? But Mousy got hit by a motherfucking car early. We kids. He should have stayed his ass on the floor. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go. You stay your ass on the floor, let your mom come through, take care of insurance, all that shit, give you some money. We ain't do none of that shit. Mousy got hit by that motherfucking car. He hit that ground, got the fuck up, and kept it pushing. We'll try to get caught with that motherfucking pizza. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. Hello? Yes. Okay. I'll call you right back. Okay. All right, baby. That was the queen. That was the queen checking on me. She said, are you busy? Yeah, I'm busy. I'm recording. You know what I'm saying? I'm Mike Jordan record. She already know what it is. When I say yeah, she know what I'm doing. But yeah, Mousy hit the ground and got the fuck up and kept it pushing. Word to mother. Yeah, man. We used to do some ill shit, man, back in the days. You know what I'm saying? But yo, check it out, right? Another thing that resonates with me when it comes to Nate Cash. When LG boys, NA Rock boys was ripping and running and digging pockets in Midtown and shit, it was the generation above us. The only motherfucker in our generation who was with that shit, with them niggas, was Nut. Straight jacket. Nut. It was Nut. Nut was the only one. Nut. So now, motherfuckers is looking at Nut like, yo, fuck that. Next thing you know, it's me, Pretty Boy Star, all of us, 86, 87, we trying to take some money. You know what I'm saying? And I never forget the very first fucking pocket I dug. Where it was like, yo, so on you, get that. I never forget. We was walking up motherfucking Lafayette. Me, Nut, rest in peace. NA, rest in peace, Nate Cash. Chicago. Oh, I'm gonna drop some names on y'all now. Chicago. And maybe 2 other people. We walking up Lafayette. And when we got by Washington Park, motherfucker was coming out the G train to jump on the motherfucking bus. And it was like an impulse. And Nut was like, oh shit, yo, that's it. And when he looked at me to see if I was going to get it, because if I wasn't going to get it, he was. Straight jacket. That's Nut was on it like that. Nut takes some motherfucking money. And when he looked at me, I stepped right to it. And he was like, yo, I got you. This is my word, son. He was like, yo, I got you. I spanked the motherfucker up when he stepped on the bus. As soon as he stepped on the bus, spanked nigga, hit Washington Park, got away with the money, wait for NA and all them niggas come through the park. Nigga was like, yo, that's you, man. He ain't asked me for nothing. He told me to keep that. Word. I'll never forget that. That was the very first pocket I ever dug. Word to mother. Fuck. But yeah, man, NA was that guy. He was that guy off Ocean Avenue, son. And when I go back that far on Ocean Avenue, man, I gotta say rest in peace to Curtis. Yeah, man, I'm giving y'all some history. Curtis was a young boy in our generation, man. And he lost his life early. I'm talking 86, 87, son. We all 11, 12, and 13 years old. Little Curtis was murdered down on Ocean Avenue. And at that time, we didn't have that type of shit going on in LG. I ain't witnessed none of my childhood friends get murdered. You understand what I'm saying? That shit took place down on Ocean Avenue, and I had to witness my childhood friends go through that shit. So, like I tell you, man, Ocean Avenue let me know shit was real early. You know what I'm saying? Early. You niggas was down there playing with them pistols. Straight jacket. We went to junior high school, Mo Dog. We in junior high school, Mo Dog, and a rock representative. He had to let that shit go in the outside the school. Nigga playing himself in the school. You know what I'm saying? So the Ocean Avenue just let it go early. You know what I'm saying? But the hardcore affiliation with these NA Rock boys for me came from just ripping and running the streets, being bad, Midtown, and fucking basketball. Yeah, Ocean Avenue got a fucking legacy like none other down there, man. And so I'm going to start with the Scurry brothers. Shout out the whole Scurry family. You know what I'm saying? Dale Scurry, Carrie Scurry, Moses Scurry, Tiny, all of them. There's so many of them. You know what I'm saying? I personally know a few of them. I played ball with one of them. My cousin Derek Bailey, he played ball with Moses Scurry at Eli Whitney. You know what I'm saying? And me to this day, me and Moses Scurry is friends. And I'm going to big him up crazy with this NA Rock story. He's going to be one of the people, if not the only person I interview off of NA Rock. Because if you don't know, you know now. Moses Scurry is a NCAA champion. Yeah, when them UNL boys dug off in Duke ass back in 1990, Moses Scurry was on that team. Not only was he on that team, he was a factor. You know what I'm saying? They had Moses Scurry on the cover of Sports Illustrated, letting it be known UNLV hit the jackpot when they brought him up from the JUCO college. No question about it. So shout out Moses Scurry on that chip. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Carrie Scurry. He got a story to tell. He out there getting his life together, and he's doing a lot in the community. You know what I'm saying? When them Scurry boys represent NA Rock to the fullest. And they shook out on the basketball court, man. Word to mother. All of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them. The whole Scurry family. You know what I'm saying? But my affiliation with them niggas came from basketball. Because they had a legacy like no other. You know what I'm saying? The Scurrys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dickie Lloyd. You know what I'm saying? Darryl Pilgrim. Miami. Yeah, they Black Big Head Nuka. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas came through. Them niggas was scraping niggas in Lafayette Gardens on the basketball court. Although 88 summer, you know what I'm saying, the senior league, it was NA Rock against LG. That shit was crazy. LG put the niggas down. You know what I'm saying? LG put the niggas down. But it was a good one, son. It was a good one. Worth the mother. It was a good one. Niggas had the game. The projects was rocking. Everybody was out there. After the game, niggas walked through the projects with the trophy. Niggas got the dice. LG, NA Rock playing dice. Niggas popping bottles, drinking, smoking. It was crazy. You know what I'm saying? That was a crazy, crazy, crazy tournament. I'll never forget that one. That was crazy. Word. Yeah, a lot of Ocean Avenue boys scraped that Sullivan Smith tournament. Dickie was my favorite player. Yeah, Dickie Lloyd was my favorite player. He was on my team too. Dickie Lloyd was my favorite for NA Rock. And Miami. I can't front on Miami, son. Miami was my guy. Miami shook out on the basketball court. Yeah, man. I know y'all want some lights, cameras, and action with this shit, son. But I'm gonna try to be easy, and I'm giving y'all my story. Hold on. Pardon self. Yes, baby. I think she. Hello? She pocket down. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. But yeah, I'm giving y'all my story, my history with my guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember when I was going to 113. I went to 113 in the 7th grade. And if I'm not mistaken, Casino Mike, yeah, y'all know the brother Casino Mike, you know what I'm saying? That was me on right-hand man. You know what I'm saying? He did about 20-something years. You know what I'm saying? He got clemency. He got to it. He's a co-owner of Threads. And he's also a co-owner of the Chelsea House, NYC. Yeah, I remember when we was kids, I think I went to 113 for 1 year. And I don't know why I think this, man. I think Casino went to Satellite East or some shit for 1 year. And we both transferred to 117 in the 8th grade. I think we was in the same fucking class. Word the mother. But yeah, we had some teachers, man, that recognized our potential early. And they used to tell us that shit. Y'all motherfucking smart as hell. But y'all just so fucking bad. Word, man. To this day, me and Casino, when we talk about that shit like, damn, son, we could have did all this shit we doing in life without them fucking bids and felonies, man. Them fucking teachers used to tell us that. Yo, every time Casino see me, he sit me there and we had that conversation. I guess that's his way of making sure I'm staying on the right track. You know what I'm saying? Casino's my guy. Casino's always been a real level-headed motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I was kind of bugging when him and World clicked. Because World, oh my God, World was a handful. But World and Casino clicked and they did some things together out there, man. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? They did some things out there. They used to rip and run in the Lexuses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Being rock stars, young rock stars too. These niggas 16, 17, 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? When they was doing their numbers together. You know what I'm saying? Casino was a baller. Shout out to Dyko too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't hear Dyko name too much. Y'all definitely don't see his face too much. But Dyko was another one when we was younger. See, when we was younger, we was bad kids. And when you a bad kid, you got to adapt to violence. Everybody not with that shit. Everybody not with that fighting shit, arguing shit, making a scene, being hot. Everybody not with that. Casino wasn't with that shit. Dyko wasn't with that shit. Even 380. Shout out 380. You know what I'm saying? That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't with that shit. When it came to Maine was with that loud shit. Dog was with that violent shit. And Gary G was just all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? So they all had different personalities. You know what I'm saying? That's why to this day you don't really see Dyko. You know what I'm saying? Or hear his name. But trust and believe. He in the cut. That's the homie. Shout out to Dyko. Shout out to 380. 80 official. Y'all know what it is. 80 out there doing big things. You know what I'm saying? He had an incident with the police, shot him. Some grimy shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's still with us to this day and he making them pay like they wait. You know what I'm saying? Get to it. Get to it. Also, you know what I'm saying? Who else from down there, man? Lil LaDon. Free LaDon. Free LaDon. LaDon and Lil Mouse used to run tight. It used to be LaDon, Mouse, and fucking Little Still. Rest in peace, Stillo. Stillo was my guy. You know what I'm saying? They used to rip and run together, them three little motherfuckers. And LaDon, man, LaDon been in the can for a long time. From my understanding, he got some more time to go. You know what I'm saying? But every now and then he get his hands on the mic. You know, he reach out to me. So shout out to LaDon. I can't shout out Lil LaDon without mentioning Lil Diddy. Yeah, Lil Diddy was the homie. Little black motherfucker. That was the homie. Shout out Lil Diddy, man. Lil Diddy had to put the beats on Peter Rab and C74, man. Peter Rab wanted some motherfucking attention from Big Fruit, so he jumped out the window and did some stupid shit. He snatched Diddy chain and Diddy wore his ass out. Shout out to Lil Diddy. That's the homie. Word. You know I can't proceed without shouting out Leon. That's the homie Leon and his wife Tijuana. Check this shit out, man. I'm still drinking, right? Yeah, man, I'm back home. I'm in Iraq with the peoples. Shout out to Leon and his wife Tijuana. Listen, man, it's 2023. We went to 117 in 1987. I don't even know how many years that is. I'm drinking, so I ain't gonna try to count. Leon and Tijuana are together to this day, son. Word. They've been together since 117. By far one of my favorite couples. That's my family, but they are by far one of my favorite couples. Shout out to Leon and Tijuana. You know what I'm saying? Tijuana got that business going on out there. With the Dirty Candle? Yeah, she's a female entrepreneur doing what she do. I need to buckle down to get some female entrepreneurs on my show, and I might start on In Iraq with her. You know what I'm saying? Being that I'm doing an In Iraq story. Word the mother. Yeah, man. Listen, I remember going down on Nostrand and Gates. Because see, Maino lived on Nostrand and Clifton. So that was our meetings. That was our meeting spot. We used to meet on Maino Block, Nostrand and Clifton. And I'm going to keep it real. We didn't go past like, what? I don't know the order. Lexington Green, all that shit. I don't know the order. But we always stopped before Gates. When we used to be down on those shit, we didn't really go to Gates Avenue. And I'm going to tell you why. It was a legendary game room on Gates Avenue. Rest in peace, Twin. It was a legendary game room on Nostrand and Gates. And if you ever got a whiff of this game room, the sight of it, or heard a story of it, ain't no 12-year-old kid supposed to be up in there without no motherfucking adults, no shit like that. You ain't supposed to be there. So we didn't go down there because we already knew what the fuck was down there. You know what I'm saying? The legendary RB game room. You know what I'm saying? We grew up knowing that was Red Bug game room, but B.O. was the front man. So B.O. used to be out there on deck and holding that shit down. But that game room was legendary. You know what I'm saying? Once again, rest in peace, Twin. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. When I was a little nigga in junior high school, 113, my 7th grade year, Twin was in the 8th grade. Them niggas was wilding in high school. Word the mother. Word. But yeah, man. In Iraq. Shout out to B.O. I remember being a kid coming down there, seeing them niggas in the velour, Sergio Tassini shoes, crazy heavy on the jobs. Shout out to Cocky, Ant Wop, and all them niggas. Yeah. 86, 87, them niggas was out there. They was out there doing it. They was rock stars, and Iraq was popping. You know what I'm saying? And I was honored to be down there. You know what I'm saying? I had my homies down there. It was love. My little badass to be down there. You know what I'm saying? Word the mother. Even the shorty, I told you, Brooklyn Mo did his bullshit. She was from Nostrand and Gates. So that was another thing that kind of like gave me the motherfucking green pass on Nostrand and Gates. Because I used to have to come down there and check shorty. You know what I mean? But yeah, it ain't rap. It ain't rap. Rest in peace, Honey Un. Yeah, man, I went to Unservice, man. I got to see Gino when he came down to see his brother. I got to see Dubo. I got to see Gary G. I got to see Miami, Maino, Dog, the whole clique. You know what I'm saying? Shout out D-Hard, my boy Dolphins from Brownsville. He pulled up. You know what I'm saying? My boy Uptown from Harlem. It was like a 4-building reunion. Niggas popped out for Honey Un. Word up. Rest in peace to Honey Un. Honey Un was one of the smoothest niggas I ever seen in jail. Was just smooth. Word, that was a smooth motherfucker, man. Word. Got cut in that Brooklyn Bronx beef. Yeah, and VJ. Yeah, I answered that bell for Dawn V. Shout out to Dawn V, man. VJ. And rest in peace, Polite. And I said both of these two men names back to back for a reason. If you know, you know. See, I'm giving you history here. Man, it was a bang out between motherfucking Dawn V and Polite. Yeah, they was banging. Yeah, they was banging. That shit was serious. Them niggas was off site. Every time they seen each other, it was something. Every time they seen each other, it was something. It was going down. And I remember, I lived across the street from the 88 precinct. And we used to be outside in front of the building, and we used to see shit. And I think Don V, VJ, and Polite ran into each other. Rest in peace, Polite. They ran into each other. They shook out. And I think Don V, he stabbed Polite. And I think Polite, he jumped in the vehicle. Back then, they had them the fucking cars, man. He had the white vehicle with the blue rag. He driving down, motherfucker decal. Police pulls him over. Woo, right in front of the building. They make a big scene. Nigga bleeding, all this shit. They call it ambulance. Shit get crazy. Nigga Polite got a vest in the car. Yeah, I remember that shit clear as day. They made a scene about that shit in front of my building, man. Word. Shout out, rest in peace. Shout out to Polite. Polite was a rock star, son. Remember I told you them NA rap boys should be heavy in the tournament, right? Listen. You see how you see in the movies, niggas be shooting in the parks at the basketball games? Man, niggas been doing that shit. I remember, 85, 86, something. Being a shorty out there watching the tournament. See, we played on the weekends. The younger kids, the junior league, and some of the seniors we played in the daytime on the weekend. The afternoon and evening games were the seniors and the unlimited, the grown men. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the niggas who used to come through there. Mohawk, Dre, Bo, all the niggas used to have a motherfucking park and the rims shaking and shit, the grown ass men. But it was an evening. So it had to be a senior game or unlimited game. I never forget this shit, son. We shorties out there. We working for the tournament. We used to push the carts and shit, the tables, carry the tables, the chairs, and all that shit for Mike Sr. Shout out to Mike Sr. And it was a game night. We all out there watching the game and shit. And I don't know who these niggas was, but they was, rock stars. They pulled up. They watching the game. And I never forget, it was this fat, light-skinned nigga. He was crazy heavy on the jewel. You could tell he was the man of the hour. Now, we don't know these niggas. I never seen these dudes a day in my life, so I don't know where the fuck they from. They must have came with one of the teams that was playing. I don't know. Man, Polite got a whiff that nigga was damn near. Polite came and handled his motherfucking business broad daylight, son. In front of everybody, son. Broad daylight. Walked up to that nigga and gave that nigga a leg shot with some big shit. Boom. Then they blew that nigga leg off, son. And walked out the park like nothing ever happened. And the nigga just sat there. Yo, I'm hit. He kept it 100. He ain't tell. You know what I'm saying? If any rock niggas that was playing ball, they was all on point, make sure nobody else told. And that was the end of that shit. And that was like 86 summer. So niggas been getting shot at the basketball, dude. Shout out to Polite. Word to mother. Yeah, man. Rest in peace, Cocky, man. I remember Cocky and rest in peace, Nut. I remember them niggas was shooting 5 in Midtown over some money. Yeah, man. Yeah. See, Nut, rest in peace, Nut, was N.A. little man, rest in peace, N.A. And you had some Notion Avenue niggas who ain't really like that shit, man. And Nut used to be fronting. Nut was annoying. So Cocky ain't like Nut. So him and Nut, they used to be going at it, beefing and shit, man. And this one day, them niggas went at it, man. Yeah, man. That's history. Yeah. Motherfucking Nut and Cocky shooting 5 over some motherfucking money in Midtown. Word. N.A. Rock, son. N.A. Rock, man. Yeah, we was young boys running wild, son. I remember I was sitting in Sparford and Maine came through. Niggas was like, yo, Maino here. What? Told council, yo, my cousin here. I ain't barely now. I gotta go see him, make sure he good. Yeah, I was regulating motherfucking Sparford like it was C70 fruit, son. Made the motherfucking councils take me down there and check on my boy, man. That's my guy, man. Word. Yeah. You know what else them Notion Avenue niggas did? That Nut did. See, Nut, he fucked with them niggas. That NA shit. Nut fucked with NA, and he had a lot of NA ways because Nut used to ride bikes, them dirt bikes. Them Notion Avenue niggas is hard on them shits. or some shits Maino be saying, them KLRs and all that. Yeah, the notion that Maino, Casino, Mousy, them niggas ride bikes. And Nut was probably the only nigga in LG with that shit, other than One Arm Shy, rest in peace, One Arm Shy. But yeah, they had that shit in common. Them niggas is bike riders, man. Them niggas do their thing on them dirt bikes. That's a Notion Avenue thing. LG niggas ain't do that. But I will say this, and I'm going to have to repeat it when I do the Marcy story. I remember one night we were standing on Lafayette and Franklin because we had a game room too. Don't get it fucked up. Notion and Gates had their game room, but we had one down in LG on Franklin between Lafayette and Clifton by a little gas station and shit. We had one too. And it was popping for a little minute. A body dropped over there. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get to that when I do the Marcy story. Anyway, we were standing on the corner one day, and this is in the dirt. This is when everybody ride bikes and shit. Now, me, I'm scared of them dirt bikes, and I'm scared of the motorcycles. But I get my ass on a scooter any day. To this day, I get my big ass on the scooter and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? In fact, I got my eye on a toy right now. I got my eye on a big BMW scooter. Laugh if you want. It's a big boy, but it's a scooter. It's not a motorcycle. I ain't with that shit, son. I ain't with that. Well, anyway, when the spree shit was, when the scooter shit was catching the buzz, everybody ride scooters, and they dropped those sprees. Y'all remember that? When the sprees came out? We standing on the corner, me and my OG Little John, free Little John, free LJ. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's my OG. Word the mother. When I tell the Marcy story, I'm going to tell how he took me through. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to tell that story today because I'm on the NA Rock story. All our stories combined. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Bay Side is very small when you run in the streets, kid. Word up. That shit is small. So, we standing on the corner. It's hella niggas out there. Notion Avenue niggas, LG niggas. Lil John probably had a couple Sumner niggas with him because I was with Little John. I remember this shit. I'm giving you the story. Motherfucker pulled up on the street at a red light. Lil John looked at me. He said, "What you going through?" I said, "I'm getting that nigga." He said, "Get that nigga." Man, I jumped on the bike, jumped on the nigga back. Oh, feet nigga out. Lil John jumped on the bike. I jumped back on the bike. Me and Lil John peeled off. Word the mother, son. That's how I got my first spree and got my first like for the bikes. I went from the spree to the elite. But my first bike was that spree. We had to stash it at somebody's crib. Matter of fact, shout out to Bar. We had to stash. Bar was messing with a chick down Grand Ave somewhere. We stashed it at her crib and shit. Word. I remember that shit clear as day. But yeah, speaking of LJ, I remember when I tell a story on St. Laz when Gary G got cut. LG niggas, Notion Avenue niggas, we being bad little boys. We standing on the corner, we flexed on the nigga cut Gary G. He ran from LG all the way to Marcy. We chased this nigga, son. Being badass kids, I ran up in Lil, for some reason, I don't know. I don't think Lil John ran with us and no shit like that. I know when I got to Marcy, the only familiar face I saw was Little John. Oh shit, yo, big homie. Yo, come here, what's up? Yo, this nigga just cut my man. We got to fight. Lil John say, "All right, do you, nigga?" Yeah, first day I ever stepped foot in Marcy was with Lil John, man, LJ. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil John. Word the mother. He's a real one. And my big homie Briz always remind me, nigga, I didn't meet you in Spofford. I'm like, I don't remember. He like, no, nigga, I met you with Little John. Brandon, Lil John, them niggas is crimies, comrades to the fullest. And he said one day Little John had me with him. And he was like, yo, this is the little homie Fruit. Word. You know what I'm saying? And I told Briz, niggas can't front on my legacy, man. It ain't my fault. I can sit here and tell these stories about breaking bread with all these people. You know what I'm saying? The almighty Mo-Dog. You know what I'm saying? Maino. Hustle Hard Mouse. 380 Casino Mike. That shit not my fault, son. That's not my fucking fault. It's not my fault. Yeah, man. NA Rock, boy. You know what is another good summer for LG and NA Rock? I'm going to have to say 88. but I missed most of it. I caught the end of it coming home on a home visit, man, and it was a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I think Studio 54 was rocking it. Yeah, Studio 54 was rocking. And LG and NA Rock used to be up in there acting up, son. 88 Summer. We had Moochie down in LG. We had Ron K, rest in peace, off Grand Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Moochie had his clique. Ron K was a wild one. That was my crime. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Ron K. He was a wild boy back then. You know what I mean? 88 was a good one. And then them Notion Avenue boys was coming through heavy. You know what I'm saying? NA was locked up at the time. You know what I'm saying? But Chicago, Miami, Antwop, Dubo, fucking Onion, Gino, all the niggas coming through LG heavy. Yeah, 88 was a good one. But I only caught a snip of it like the end of August. Niggas let me come home on a home visit. I wanted to run so bad, but where the fuck was I going? I ain't had nowhere to lay my head once I would have ran. I could have went to Marlboro with my mom's crib. She would have been with it. But I would have been out of place, man. You know what I'm saying? So I was taking my ass back on the home visit. Yeah, man. LG and NA Rock, man. LG and NA Rock. LG and NA Rock. Basically, man, listen, man. I did the Boys the Men with St. Laz, and I bigged up all my boys off NA Rock. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to do a Boys the Men again. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Mo Dog, the almighty Mo Dog out there representing that SOS Bed-Stuy program, out there winning awards and shit like that for being active in the community. Maino, very successful rap artist on the radio every day with Angela Lee. You know what I'm saying? Hustle Hard Mouse just got freed. He's back to writing and all that. Hustle Hard Mouse is the Hustle Hard, what? It's Hustle Hard Books is out. Then you got 380. You know what I'm saying? He got Team 80 with one of the hottest female rappers out to date. You know what I'm saying? What else popping off Notion Avenue, man? What else can I give you? Salutations and respect to the brother Email. He out there doing what he do. That's my brother. I didn't speak on him tonight. Before I go, I'm going to speak on Email. Email is my big brother. And he's been that to me for a long time. He gave me a tongue lashing. He was upset with me. And that shit wouldn't sit well with me. So I had to put on my motherfucking big boy pants, apologize, and man up. And take that motherfucking tongue lashing from my big brother. But that's my big brother, man. You know what I'm saying? He just got around some shit. You know what I'm saying? With the judicial system trying to do him dirty. You know what I'm saying? After 30-something years, he finally got that shit removed off his record. And he's laying in the cut, so we ain't even going to talk about him too much. You know what I'm saying? He laying in the cut right now. He enjoying his life. Trust and believe that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my big bro over NA Rock Email. You know what I'm saying? Word to mother. That's my guy. Who else, man? Out there doing big things off NA Rock. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Cub. You know what I'm saying? Him and Casino Mike got the Chelsea house, Chelsea NYC popping. You know what I'm saying? And the food is good. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100 with you. The food is good. They always got something going on in that motherfucker. Very nice establishment, man. I've been there twice, and I enjoyed myself both times. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, if you in NYC, you pull up to the Chelsea. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to the Chelsea and tell them the Real Big Fruit Podcast sent you. Word to mother. Those is my guys, man. Straight up, man. Those is my guys. I don't know what y'all really wanted from me. You know what I'm saying? But like Vardo said, like Rado said, I don't know all that. I don't know all that old school NA Rock shit. I came out the house with NA Rock niggas in '86. And we was babies. You know what I'm saying? We was babies. But they have a rich history down there in NA Rock, man. And I think y'all being cheated. I'm talking to my subscribers and my viewers. I think y'all being cheated by not getting the meat and potatoes of that NA Rock story. Because it's a legacy down there, man. I know a lot of it, but I don't know most of it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just honored to say that those is my guys. You know what I'm saying? Over the years, A lot of bad blood was spilt between Lafayette Gardens and NA Rock. If you know, you know. But none of that blood is on my hands. None of that blood is on my guys' hands on NA Rock. And we kept it 100 with each other. We kept it all love. We kept it authentic. So it ain't no fake shit here. You know what I'm saying? Big Fruit fucks with NA Rock. NA Rock fucks with Big Fruit. A lot of niggas can't say that about themselves. NA Rock ain't gonna say that about a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? So once again, niggas be mad at me about my legacy. Niggas mad at me about my life. That shit is crazy, right? But listen, man. Like Maino said, man, the love is cool. But we giving y'all niggas a reason to hate us, man. Straight up and down, man. You know what I'm saying? Word to mother. We trying to do what we do. We trying to be active in the community. We try to get back to these kids. You know what I'm saying? We trying to take care of the elderly and the disabled. We try to do everything we supposed to do. And we still got motherfuckers preying on our downfall. I guess that's just life, right? I guess that's just life. But I tell you one thing I'm going to keep doing. I'm going to keep grinding and I'm going to keep hustling. But I'm going to tell the people out there, don't be mad when people don't respect your grind. Just understand the fact that God didn't give them your vision. Do you keep grinding? You understand what I'm saying? Keep grinding. And also, for every person you know that ain't rooting for you, trust and believe. There's somebody out there that you don't know that's rooting for you. And Big Fruit rooting for all those, man. I ain't got an ounce of hate in my motherfucking blood. I'm rooting for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I came through the door on this YouTube shit trying to be peaceful and courteous and respectful to everybody. But fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers do what they do and I do what I do. I don't want no smoke. But if you come for the kid, I'm going to lace him up, straight jacket. I ain't playing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Word to mother. Listen, this is my story of my NA Rock guys. I hope I did a decent job. I know it's not what y'all really wanted, but it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? It is what it is. I told a lot of shit on the St. Last projects. I told a lot of early shit on my podcast. So I didn't want to repeat myself on the NA Rock story. But I gave y'all my story of NA Rock. No, this is not everybody else's story. This is my story. So y'all OGs don't be in my DM threatening me. Word to mother, son. I got some OGs who want their shout-outs off of NA Rock, son. Let me get these shout-outs before these niggas kill me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Red Bug. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BO. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to VJ. Who else? Rest in peace to Polite. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, NA Nate Cash. Rest in peace to Cocky. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Lil Curtis. You know what I'm saying? What else? Rest in peace to Stillo. Free LaDawn. And the list goes on, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope I did a decent job representing NA Rock. Y'all know it's an LG and NA Rock thing. Best style to the fullest. You know what I mean? We do what we do. And on that note, that was my last drink. I'm getting up out of here. And I hope y'all enjoyed this story. There will be no part 2. I put my foot in this NA Rock shit. It's over. Now, I will say this. I'm going to get my Stephen A. Smith on and get Moses Scurry in the building. I will tell you that. So the saga will continue. I don't want to call it a part 2. I'm just going to say this. The Nostrand Avenue saga continues with Moses Scurry, NCAA champion out of UNLV. That's next. Yeah, I want to ask Moses Scurry what it was like being rock stars in Vegas in UNLV in 1990. I want to know what it was like being rock stars side by side with Larry Johnson at that time. Yeah, Stacey Augman. What's his name? Anthony Anderson? That was his name? What was the point guard that played for the Knicks? He was in UNLV. Yeah, man, they had a squad. Yeah, I want to ask those questions, man. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna ask them because they said them niggas was on the tape. They said they was playing for the mall. I'm gonna ask them about that shit. Cause I think I saw a picture of them niggas in the jacuzzi with some Italian niggas when they was playing in UNLV. So I'm definitely gonna get Moses Scurry in the building. But other than that, man, the NA Rock story is done. Unless somebody hit my jack like, yo, son, you left a lot of shit out, man, and I'm gonna take care of that. I would appreciate that. I really would appreciate that. Because I got people in Marcy stepping up. Shout out to Lil Slop. And shout out to DJ Mama Kim. I got people in Marcy waiting to step up and help and give me some help. I thought I had ice in Fort Greene, man, but I don't know what the fuck happened, man. I think ice scared of these lights. I don't know. But that Fort Greene shit janking as much as I could do it on my own, man. You know what I'm saying? I did it the best I could. Yeah. I'm gonna bring y'all Moses Scurry and seal a deal on this NA Rock shit. But other than that, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I've been running my mouth for about 45 minutes, man. It's over. The boy Big Fruit. I'm gonna kick back and relax. So until next time, man, y'all keep your eyes open, keep your ears open, because I'm always doing something. It's your boy Big Fruit, the Michael Jordan recording, and I am out of here.